Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is B. Avery coming to you in my car right now for my straight out of the theater Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings initial reaction, initial thoughts. Of course, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to go over any specific plot points or anything like that. I just kind of want to give you my first reaction as I'm coming out of the theater. And as somebody that had very, very high expectations for this film, because I love martial arts films first, I love comic book adaptations second. When you combine those, my expectations are going to be through the roof. And walking out, guys, overall, I did enjoy the film. I really did enjoy the film. I thought it was a good film. I thought it was a great film. But that does not mean that it still does not have its problems or anything like that. I will go ahead and say, if your expectations are through the roof, I will go ahead and say, please tailor those expectations. Now, I'm going into this, I've said this in past videos, like, hey guys, I want the fight choreography to be as good as the Raid Redemption and the Raid 2 that came out a number of years ago. The reason why I felt that way, I was like, Marvel Studios, Disney, they have all the money, all the resources in the world. If you can make those films for $4 to $5 million with the fight choreography that tight, that intricate, that designed, there's no way in the world to where when you have an MCU production with $150 million, $200 million, that the fight choreography should be that good. Is it that good as the Raid and the Raid 2 Redemption? No, it's not. So just tailor your expectations there. But that does not mean that it's not good, because it was good. The first fight scene, I was smiling for all the fight scenes. And so it was entertaining. It just wasn't as intense as that. So I'll just go ahead and say that. I don't want to, like, I did enjoy Simu Liu as Shang-Chi. I enjoyed Awkwafina. I thought their chemistry on screen was great, and I can't wait to see more between those two. I really am also happy for the Asian community. You know, they can speak for themselves. I don't want to speak for them, but this may be to them what Black Panther was to me, or whatever. I don't want to say which one I enjoy more, because I just want to help people with their expectations. But my main criticism, and I'm not going to get into any specifics, say who it is, whether it was the good guy or the bad guy, but of course, there are characters in this movie, like all movies, that have a certain goal, that have a certain objective, and that they're trying to accomplish. For me, it was just too many times to where I was kind of saying, like, okay, what was the point of this? What was the point of that? If you're trying to achieve this goal, you're going about it the hard way. You know, work smarter, not harder. And that happened a number of times. And also, just the ending for me was a bit too much CGI. I will say that. I was going into this movie just saying, hey, I don't want to see all this CGI stuff, and then you shortchange me on the hand-to-hand fighting. I wasn't shortchanged on the hand-to-hand fighting, but the end, they just threw so much CGI at you to where I was like, yeah. But overall, guys, again, I did enjoy the film. I think you will too. I have a rating in my head that I'm not going to give you right now, but overall, I enjoyed the film. I had fun with the film, and I want to see more from this character. It just, honestly, I have to be honest, it wasn't as great as I wanted it to be. I wanted to walk out like, man, hold up, that was the coolest movie ever. No, I'm just not there, and I don't want to lie to you. So those are just my initial thoughts. Hopefully I didn't ruin anything for you. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next video, and that's just my opinion. Peace out.